Good afternoon, this is Colton here with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a new home buyer in the El Cajon area. And we're doing an inspection of this roof, and we always like to start at the eaves of this house during our inspections. These inspections help us identify the current status of the roof, and what we recommend is recommended fixes. We can see this is what we call a boxed in eave. So we have, this is the eave of the roof or the overhang, right? And you have your fascia board right there. You have your drip edge right there, and then your starter shingle, and then you can see your soffit vents, which allow intake ventilation up into the attic. And then hopefully we'll see exhaust ventilation, but on this roof we don't have any exhaust, but we have really adequate intake vents right here. Getting up over here, this is getting up on the garage side of the roof. We have an architectural asphalt shingle roof. It is what we call a 3-tab. It is a shingle that's no longer manufactured anymore. Because it is an older style. The newer style shingles are what you're going to see on the neighbors' houses, like over there, where it has a little bit more texture, where this is more of a flatter profile, right? First thing is the integrity of the starter shingle is pretty compromised. We can see basically you can pull up the edge of the roof really easily, and you can see directly down to the felt underlayment right here. So this is a drip edge. You got your starter shingle, a bunch of damage right here. I don't know what that was from, but definitely compromises that area of shingles. And then getting over here, we can see some normal wear and tear. Some shingle pieces that are actually missing. The integrity's kind of lost itself, and you can see an exposed nail right there, an easy place for water to get in, right? So over time, the shingle dehydrates, right? You can kind of see the tar and the fiberglass showing through. And yeah, relatively simple roof, right? We have really good access. We have a normal steepness of a roof, so no crazy adders. This is a little sensitive area where water can kind of converge right here. We're actually using a specific type of updated peel and stick underlayment right here to give some added protection. But we can see some fascia, some wood that just needs to be replaced during a roof project. Just some termite damage and wood rot over time being exposed on the southern facing sun side. In a roofing project, we would add ventilation to this roof. So right now you have adequate intake vents, but you don't have any exhaust vents, so we'd actually add vents, whether it be a ridge vent along the ridge, or like your neighbor has over there, or individual O'Hagan vents, right? Satellite dishes, we usually throw these away because they're usually not used anymore, and they're just adding penetration, so we can dispose of that. And then something like this, whether it was aftermarket and they installed this, or whether this was a leak point where you can see just kind of a silicone coating treatment they did. But yeah, they have a patio roof right here. The patio roof is the same 3-tab, and we're seeing on the conjunction points a bunch of exposed nails, right? And then this wood has a bunch of termite damage as well. This fascia board needs to be replaced right here. Let's see how the integrity of this. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna blow off. So full recommendation on this roof, we'll do completely replace it down to the wood decking, dispose of the old material, and then basically install a new architectural asphalt shingle where the homeowner will be able to decide from various colors what he wants the home to look like, and we'll provide a quote for that. Thank you.